Hey G.I. Joe fans, it is that time of year where Timmer, Half the Battle Timmer, is hosting his annual children's charity drive. If you would like to participate in his charity drive, click the link down in the description below to find out how to participate in the drive as far as making a donation for a prize. If you would like to make a monetary donation, very simple. The rules are incredibly simple. Is all you need to do is one, make a video of yourself making the donation, or two, take a picture of your receipt. You have to have the proof of one of the two in order to be eligible for these prizes, and send it to his email, which will be down in the description as well. Feel free to cover up any important information you don't want him to know on the receipt, such as your address, phone number, things of that nature. At the end of this month, he will hold the drawing. A name will be drawn out of a hat for prizes. Last year, as you know, I put up, or if it should say as you know, but if you follow his channel, last year I donated a Tiger Force, a complete Tiger Force Tiger Fly. This year, another Tiger Force vehicle, a complete, well, I should say near complete, I don't have the windshield wiper. Apologize for that, but it does come with the driver and his gun. The Tiger Force Tiger Cat. I'm putting this up as a prize. So if you would like to win this beautiful vehicle, all you got to do is make a donation. Simple as that. So head on over to his channel and check that out. Now it's time for the review. Here to do another loose limb restoration. The last time I worked on a vintage action figure. This time I'm going to work on a modern action figure. My comic 2-pack Snake Eyes here. You can see his legs are pretty loose. Now I had already removed the screw to see if this was even possible, and I think it will be. So I have all my equipment together. I have my PTFE tape or Teflon tape, my handy dandy nifty neat top of the line state-of-the-art screwdriver, and a pair of scissors. So with all my equipment assembled, let's go ahead and take the action figure apart. He was kind of tough to get separated at first. He is not an O-ring figure, so this was why I was skeptical. When I first took it apart, I noticed that there is this little rubber piece right here. It does come out. Do not lose this. It's pretty crucial. Looks just like a cartilage socket joint. in the hip, so this helps to reduce friction from what I could gather with the toy. So the leg is separated now. You can see that it's pretty different from the vintage figures. This part is a little difficult to do at first, so you just pop out the inner thigh, and you could see, since it is not an O-ring figure, that it's quite different on the inside here. This is no longer a T-hook from what I could tell, as it does not move at all. So what we're going to do is take a little bit of the Teflon tape, pull out a decent amount, cut that in half, and so I don't know, it's about 3 inches or so. And what I'm going to do with this is cut this in half. Alright, so I cut it in half lengthwise. Now it's time for the precision part. I'm going to wrap it around the inside of the leg here, mainly concentrating on the ball joint. Guess it would help if I would have taken his harness off. Alright, harness is removed. Yep, Mickey agrees. So, just wrapping it around the joint. This self-adheres, which I really like about this tape. Just tuck it in there. Won't bore you with the details on that. Alright, you can see now I have it wrapped around the ball. Pack it on there as much as you can. Go ahead and take your rubber disc, at least that's what it feels like. Pop it back into the cup on the outer side of the leg. Make sure that the divot part is sticking up. Take the inner thigh and reattach it. I may have used too much tape on that, so I'll take some out. Okay, so I rewrapped it and I'll just cut that off flush. Okay, let's go ahead and once again try to affix the leg. Got it snapped in there nice and tight. Clamp it together. Go ahead and put the screw back in here. That's going to be the tough part for me, big clumsy fingers. Keeping that squeezed together. Now, I really like the comic book 2-pack figures. Those are pretty cool. I never bought them when they were on the retail shelves. I purchased all mine off of Amazon before the prices went insane on them. So I definitely enjoy those. So look at that nice tight leg. This leg could use a little bit of help, so I'll do the same thing over there. I want to point out something really cool here. The scabbard is actually held in place by a screw. You can see the hole there in his leg. I did not know about that. That is pretty cool. So we'll continue taking the screw out. That is a neat feature. Learn something new every day with these guys. Now this is going to be a little bit challenging, seeing that it has a seal. So let me go ahead and pop that out. Okay, it wasn't necessarily a seal, it was just stuck together real well. You can see there on the inside that little gasket again. Let's go ahead and pop the leg off. Grab some more tape here. I could pick it up off the board. It's kind of a bugger to get this started, but once you do, it works pretty well. Get that crimped on there pretty good. Snap it in there. Go ahead and attach the leg. Make sure that it's lined up the right way. Now if the knee joint is loose, you could also wrap the tape around the knee joint, but his were pretty tight. So go ahead and squeeze the leg back together. Snap the scabbard into the hole. Alright, hold the scabbard in with one hand as you're screwing, tightening the screw. Make sure you can see that. There we go. Nice tight snake eyes. Pretty satisfied with that. And we'll go ahead and dress him up, and Bob's your uncle. Put his gear back on. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. I really appreciate all your support, especially my newest subscribers. Picked up 3 this past week, so thank you, gentlemen and ladies. You know who you are. I really appreciate you guys. And don't forget to tune in Tuesday for a G.I. Joe toy review. Until then, you guys take care of yourselves. Be kind to everyone, especially be kind to animals. It's Joe Motion Videos 82 signing off. Bye-bye.